I found a way. I found a way.
And I never thought it could be so simple, but
I found a way. I found a way.
Chee-wee-wees.
open up your mind and watch those Toros.
That's right.
We're back recording super late night. Did y'all get hit by all the pollen today?
Yeah.
Man.
Fuck yeah. Dude, funny story, bro.
Record breaking.
Record breaking, bro.
I think I'm getting allergies.
No.
Like, I feel like I have a psych cold for like over a week now.
Bro, listen, bro.
weird, bro.
This is why I don't even feel like going home, bro. So today, out of all the days, bro, I got my windows changed today. I got brand new windows because they were all drafty and old. Of course,
what do you mean by
the
that?
day of the highest pollen count ever, bro. So literally, my entire fucking house, bro,
it's covered with
pollen everywhere on the inside, bro. I don't even like. I don't even know what to do, bro. I vacuum my room and I still see it on my blanket.
Bro, no diddy,
on my
but
fucking
nature did it to you. Nut all over your house.
Flower nut everywhere.
Bro, I'm thinking about fucking hiring somebody to come deep clean it, bro. Like,
hire a
they're gonna
maid,
have
bro.
Dust, wipe, like
You gotta
all
hire a
that,
Colombian maid.
bro. Yeah, a sexy Colombian man that don't speak no English.
Ronaldo, do you want to go to Colombia with me and Danish the
Yes.
second week of May?
Yes,
We're going.
yes. How long?
Cool. 5 days.
Okay.
We're back just in time for Nata's first birthday.
Yes, bro.
Let's do it.
So we locked down the venue. Of course, the invites haven't been sent out yet, but May 16th,
Let's do it.
her baptism and her first birthday.
In an
party.
undisclosed
say it
Everybody
location.
invited. Yes.
You guys will get the details after.
Food, drinks provided, dancing. Just come and have fun for sure.
That's right. Ronaldo Jr.'s in Colombia coming soon.
And I did the math, bro. I think max each person
my
was
sperm
paying
down there too, dog. And just put it in there.
liver aid.
Yo.
Hey, I gotta take me down there one way or another.
He gonna put the turkey baster in the fucking
They gonna be like, where the fuck you get that from?
Hey, speaking of, we were supposed to have a special guest today, man. My boy Jack.
Oh.
But if you guys know him, this man, bro, he cannot see a speck of pollen, bro.
Oh, is that why?
Yes, bro.
It's bad,
Bro, his allergies are bad.
Yeah, y'all remember from
I
college?
don't
remember.
remember. In
Bro,
comments, bro. His
as
allergies
soon-
are bad.
As soon as you see one thing, bro, this man cannot let a word out, bro. He has
He's like, what's up,
numerous
Rick?
bro, boxes of tissues with him,
Yeah.
bro. All the pills you can think of, bro. Just
All the
going
brands.
through it. He used to be like, "Ay, primo, no me siento bien."
Ah, damn, that's a fucking
But
shame.
we will try to reschedule hopefully next week or the week coming up, man. But I don't know because it is pollen season, and this thing be
it's
sticking
not-
around
it's
for a
not
while.
around
At least for like
Damn.
another month
Yeah,
or something,
man.
bro. Yeah.
Did y'all read that there was the most count of pollen ever recorded in Georgia today?
I believe it, bro. Like as soon as you walk out the house, bro.
Literally, bro. I went to run errands. I just went to the
Yellow.
post
And then
office.
you start driving and you see some of it blow
Yeah.
off your
Yeah.
car.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, bro. Not even you start like sniffing it and smell it, bro. It be
It's all
in
in
your
your
system,
lungs, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Be out there like,
Oh, freak yeah, boy.
You
It tastes
inhale
sweet.
it. It's in your
It's like
lungs.
bleach. I literally got to the office and I had to go to the post office. Walking to my car, which was right outside the door, then coming back in from my little errand run, I checked my shoes and they were just covered in pollen. I'm like, what the fuck? And I just cleaned them when I got to the office.
Yeah, bro, your shirts, you looking yellow right now too.
That's why.
Run us through the fit though, Carlos. Los Dog. Why you have a whole suit on?
Peaky Blinder.
This is just what I wore today. I work.
Oh, nice.
This is 3,000. This is 10,000. I'm joking, by the way. I'm making fun of those idiots. They're like, oh, my outfit is $1 million, but they can't dress. It doesn't matter how much money they spend.
Facts, bro. What did Gucci Man say, man?
They would.
You can't be
They haven't
born with the
acquired-
sauce.
they haven't
you gotta
acquired it.
acquire
You gotta
sauce.
They have
acquire
not
the
acquired it.
sauce, man.
Yeah.
There's a lot of goofies out here with the check, bro.
For those who don't understand, man, it don't matter if you got money.
Talking about that, we gotta say R.I.P. Scooter,
Oh, shit.
bro.
Oh yeah, R.I.P. Scooter,
R.I.P.
man.
Scooter, true ATL legend,
For
man.
real, Zone 3, man.
Zone 3, bud.
Scooter.
Yeah, bro.
So he didn't get into a shootout with the police. He was just running from them, and apparently, and who knows if even this is true. He died in his attempted escape from them.
I don't believe
But
that
how
shit,
though?
bro.
How would he die? There's so many
Supposedly he fell on top
Yeah,
of
exactly. He jumped off a building.
He-
No,
No,
they said he jumped over a fence and nicked his femoral artery.
Oh my god.
But how much
What
weight
the
you gotta
fuck?
put?
But what the fuck kind of fence is out here nicking your artery, bro? Like,
Going
let's
through
be-
your jeans?
That's what I'm saying, bro. How sharp was this fence? What the hell kind of fence was this,
It'd
bro?
be funny if they put like
Yeah, 'cause-
a wooden cross. You know how people put at areas where people die for young school to be like, fuck this fence or something like that.
Oh, Carlos.
Or a
be
PO
wildin'.
scooter.
I don't know
But
if that'd be funny.
Yeah,
It'd be funny.
RIP young scooter, man. But nah, yeah. Usually when you climb in the fence and you put all that weight on the fence, will usually knock over. You know what I mean? Before it splits you open.
At most, y'all know,
No,
like,
Diddy.
you know the ones.
If that really happened, bro. It's just some freak accident.
It is a freak
Yeah,
accident,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
But it's like, bro, think about the only fence I could think of that would do that. You know how apartments be having like the black ones
Yeah.
with the little,
With
it's
the-
like a
yeah.
triangle. But
The
even though
spike ones?
those aren't
Yeah.
sharp, you know what I mean? Like that could not possibly cut through your whole leg, bro. I think APD fucking shot his ass
In the
fucking,
femoral.
and then he bled out.
Yeah.
And then they try to say, "Oh shit, nah, he did that to himself."
Then they realized that
'Cause they
this
know
is young scooter.
Because they know what would happen in the city if they came out and said, "Yeah, we accidentally killed a local rap
legend,
star."
yeah.
You know what I
You
mean?
know what I
Yeah,
mean?
bro.
You would think that they just like come out about something like that. We fucked up. We'll pay the money.
No.
Come on.
Whatever
Hell
other
no.
consequences.
They can't afford the riots and shit that would happen, bro.
Yeah.
If they admitted to it.
100%
Man, I don't
right.
think there'll be a riot for him.
I think
but-
it
I
would,
think
bro.
it
These people
would.
ignorant, bro.
This is Atlanta, bro.
You know how they'll spin that shit?
They're like
They gonna- they gonna
marching
start
like
playing.
he's MLK.
They gonna start
People
spinning the
fucking
block
everywhere.
on APD, bro.
Yeah, facts.
And we already know they understaffed.
How do y'all feel about? Let's start with police first. Overall thoughts of. I think it's better to have police in our current society than not have police, and hopefully they're the good ones like Officer Nasty.
Yeah.
He's nasty outside
agree
of
with
work.
that, 'cause,
Shout out.
not
I
in
think
work.
that fundamentally you are correct.
Yeah. Shout out Officer Nasty though.
They're
But-
bad.
It's bad apples everywhere.
Bad apples.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna get those officers that are just
Power trips.
Yeah.
Fucking insecure little pieces of shit
Yeah.
who happen to have a badge, of course. Like I
Yeah.
said, there's bad apples everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I think they're more put in place so people follow the
rules. Yeah,
You
I
know
mean
what
that's
I
what
mean?
they're for.
As a collective,
Yeah, and you need that though, because everybody going haywire and crazy.
Yeah.
That doesn't
Yeah,
work
bro.
either.
But
you
I
know
feel
what
like you should test these officers first, like their how they handle stress and like how they handle situations where they're put in danger. Because it's like, I mean, honestly, if you put yourself in a police officer's shoes, you don't know what that person's going to do to you.
Yeah.
You don't know his intentions. And he could pull out a gun on you. You have a shootout with that guy, or he pulls out that gun on you. He kills you. So it's like you never know. You always got to be on your toes too. So
But look, bro, at the end of the day, one thing I do know for a fact, man, is if you get pulled over or anything like that, I know it's hard, whatever, but just listen. Just follow what they want.
Just do what the fuck they
and
say.
just do what they say,
Yeah.
man. Just listen. I know it's hard. I know there's
You're
people
at a
out.
big disadvantage. So just
Yeah.
say yes.
follow what they're
Yeah.
saying.
Have your license already
Yeah,
by the window,
man.
both hands on the steering wheel, and don't even talk.
Just follow
yes,
instructions.
yes, sir, no, sir. Like there's no need for
and if
anything
there's
else,
something that's
bro.
going to incriminate you, just shut up and just be like, I'm
Yeah.
not talking. I need a lawyer, and that's it.
Yeah, for a fact. But most importantly, just follow what they say, and then you'll live to see another day. I feel like
At
Yeah.
the very
that's
least,
just the
yeah.
safest thing to do. I feel like.
Very sound advice.
Bro, actually, that one time I got it was like 2 a.m. I got off of work. This was back in high school, and I was driving home, bro, and they had like they stopped everybody, right? What do they call it?
Reten, yeah.
How do you say in English?
Checkpoint.
A checkpoint.
Yeah.
And so they stopped me and they were like, "Where you coming from?" They were asking all these questions, and I was just like, "I'm just coming from work and I'm going home." And it's like, "Where's your home?" And I was just like, I'm going home. Here's my license. And I was like, and I put my hands on the steering wheel too, bro, because I saw the guy. He already had his hands on his gun. So I was just like, I just put my hand on the steering wheel. I was like, and he was like, "Get your where's your insurance?" And I was like, "It's right here. You want me to get it?" He was like, "Yeah, get it." So I was like, I gotta reach over, just explain to him everything I had to do. He was like, okay, yeah, I know. Go ahead and get it. And I was just like, I still kept this hand like this, and I just went like this. Because, like, you got to do things like that. You got to observe the officer, too. Like, how does he feel? Is he tense? Like, because these people are, like, literally, but, like, they're going through things. But the point of the story is that they were looking for a guy that had just, I guess, murdered somebody. So they did.
It wasn't you, right?
So they were on high alert, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Their nerves were high and shit.
So he at the end he was like, sorry, we're just looking for somebody that just committed murder.
I mean, I kind of get it from the other side. Like, you never know. At the end of the day, they are after, like, some real criminals. Yeah. And I get it, You never know what that other person can do, they do put their lives at stake, so I get it from one perspective, man. You just never know what another human being is capable of doing. Yeah. So, and at the end of the day, they got families, too, to go home to and, and protect. But same goes for the other person on the other side. Yeah. So, if you have family out there, just, follow the rule. Just do what they say and go home to your kids and just,
You can fight that shit in court, bro. I mean, and you ain't gonna get nothing out of going back and forth with the fucking officers, bro.
And unfortunately, sometimes the court system might win even though you didn't do anything, but that's corruption at that point,
Yeah. Just move to El Salvador.
No extradition laws in El Salvador?
No.
That's great. Bukele won't change that.
They'll get you when you come back, though. If you try to come back.
Nah, I don't come back. It might be even better if we just don't have guns here. Maybe people just go around with clothes. Maybe there'd be more videos recorded.
Hell no. The bad guys gonna always find a way to get guns, bro. Guns, you might as well make it all legal. Yeah. So the good guys can have them too.
Big point.
Yeah, that is a strong point, actually.
Let's dismantle all guns.
Bro.
Exactly,
you
bro.
You can get anything.
Yeah,
bro. Nowadays, bro, they can make a switch with just freaking 3D printing, bro. Just make a whole gun with 3D printing.
Guns, I know, bro. They're called ghost guns.
It's
bro.
crazy.
They sell whole kits.
What is
online
TSA for?
That are legal.
We don't need TSA no more.
You could literally sneak a plastic gun through TSA.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They have kits online for sale, and it's perfectly legal, bro. Yeah, because they're not selling it as a gun. They're obviously you can modify it to a gun. But like,
so you got to put the pieces together, to make it to.
But you can just buy the pieces separately and have like a
it's crazy how
fucking
you can
metal detector proof fucking gun, bro.
That's wild. So you can have a gun theoretically on the airplane.
Yeah,
it's just broken down to pieces and then you just put it together.
Any input on that, Carlos? Los Dog?
I thought it'd be cool to be on a plane and have a fire marshal on board and then have him go into action.
What's wrong with you, bro?
Why would that be cool, bro? Yeah. What if someone gets hurt? Because
when I'm recording the show, I'm in comedy mode. Y'all are more serious. So
because I thought we established that you're not funny, bro.
I'm hilarious.
Carlos is setting a scenario that's not realistic. He's just talking shit. It's just like a Family Guy scene, bro. Like a little cutoff. The cutoff scene. And we're gonna have Carlos's cutoff scenes just go.
We need someone to animate them.
Yeah.
So we can get a perspective into Carlos's sense of humor.
We need to just follow you. I want to follow a day in your life, bro.
Yeah, put a GoPro on there, bro.
You'd love it.
Oh, man. You see Carlos slapping a homeless person?
What do y'all
get a job, bitch?
Did you say like a homeless person? Slap a homeless person?
Yeah.
I haven't encountered a homeless person in so long.
We're like, get off your ass.
Get to work.
I have a homeless funny story, but it has to come up naturally. How do y'all feel about the downsizing of our government?
The downsizing of it? What do you mean? What they're trying to eliminate workers. Oh, good.
I agree.
So. Yeah. It's a whole lot of people fucking mooching, bro.
Doing nothing.
I do see the side where people are a little sad that those people have to go find another job. Yeah. But hopefully they're very well qualified to be serving the public, and they can easily find another job. Because and most of them took a severance pay.
Severance pay. Yes.
A good amount of pay. I think until September.
That's a good point, Carlos. Like you said, right?
I didn't know that.
No, yeah, bro. And it's like,
I think that's a government thing.
I would hope it's typical. That they are, with their qualifications and experience, have the ability to go and get another similar paying job. But that's the problem. That's why a lot of them lost their jobs, is because they were there without the proper qualifications, bro. This whole DEI, inclusivity, fucking pandemic that went through us is the reason a lot of these people were in the government to begin with, bro. Influencing all these bullshit decisions.
You're not wrong. But even the ones that were doing their job well, that were there maybe for a long time, I think if you're going to be using my money to enforce laws, keep operations going, I want it to be done really well. If not, I want you to stop spending my money and everyone else's money and be as efficient as possible, and not tell people what to do. In general, I think the federal government especially should be very small. States maybe a little bigger, but just in general, less government, more people to let life teach them. I think is better all around.
That's the thing, bro. A lot of people nowadays are too scared of life, bro, to make any mistakes and want to be taught by it. You know what I mean? They just look at what's around them. They don't want to actually do it and fall on their ass, which I feel is a very important part of life, bro.
What do you think is some of the causes of that? Social media is one.
Social media, like I was,
the influencers nowadays.
This big wave of like trying to
those gay ass influencers,
trying to like keep people safe and trying to like fix everything, bro. Not everything has to be fixed, bro. Some things things are meant to hit you upside the head, bro. You know what I mean? And from that you're gonna grow and you're gonna develop and you're gonna pass that knowledge on. Yeah, exactly, bro.
Like, just like that quote, bro. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Yeah.
I think big companies and a lot of governments are getting out of young people what they've always wanted. All right, boys, be safe. Drive safe.
Where y'all going?
Don't die. Okay. Going on a late night walk to get a little pollen on your face and come back.
Get a little plant nut on your face.
I heard Kim K does that on the weekends.
Back of your throat. I just see you on the shutter homes, bro.
Oh man. Go ahead. Nah, bro, I still got the bottle, bro. Thank you, though, dog. Hurry back.
Yeah, hurry back.
We'll miss you, bro.
I think they have turned young people, lazy people, and to give it a broader term, I don't like categorizing things, but let's say losers, they've turned them into just pure gluttonous consumers that just stay at home, do nothing, and spend all the money, little bit of money they earn.
I agree, bro. It's the electronics too, bro. Shit. Like these kids that be on them iPads and freaking pads, bro. Just that's all they do, bro. They don't go outside.
Yes, bro. I think to dumb it down, bro, I think that we have become a society that values participation trophies, bro. We don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, bro. We want everyone to be okay. We don't want anyone to feel left out, bro. We don't want people to do what's hard, and that everybody's babied, bro, and that's why everybody's a bitch nowadays. This new generation of men is fucked, bro.
Yeah. Men especially.
And this is a whole nother topic, but you know they put estrogen in all our food, right? That's one thing. They're chemically fucking us up. And then socially, they're trying to make us think that this is what we're supposed to do and say and act. And that's not how it is.
I've noticed that.
I'm sticking to the old ways.
I've seen so many lame ass POV Rizz on Instagram. I don't know why it keeps popping up for me, but I keep doing not interested.
Cause you ain't got no Rizz.
You trying to learn how to Rizz,
bruh. It literally gets me mad every time I watch it because it's so pathetic. They literally act so like a bitch, like skills. Submissive to it. This is something I've noticed in high school, even maybe before then. People who really don't know what to say, they're like, "Hey, what's your name? Where are you from?" I've gone weeks without asking a girl's name because I don't give a fuck what her name is, what her favorite color is. And I use nicknames a lot. It doesn't add to the Rizz. You POV Rizzers.
You know what, Carlos? I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that, bro.
I want to see them pretty pink
Let me
lips.
see that pussy. Let me smell it.
The other one.
So how do you start, Carlos? How do you personally start a conversation, bro?
I kind of use the situation. Like I try to do something funny, or I don't act. I act like I'm the prize. Like I'm the reward.
As you should, big bro.
Big open questions. Like trying to get her to validate me. Like, I'm not impressed with, because that's always how I felt. I don't really do it like that anymore. I don't feel like as high as I used to feel. I feel more because I'm actually even with everybody. Mm-hmm. But that's how I used to do it. I don't like treating anyone, especially when I talk to a girl, like they're like I need to earn a date with them. It's opposite. Or that's how you should do it when you talk to a girl.
I like that, Carlos.
Yeah, I feel the same
like
way,
that, Los dog.
Every time I go out, bro, I don't just talk to any girl. I feel like I talk to the girl that I feel like is most attractive. Because I ain't just gonna go there and just.
For all y'all men out there, take some notes.
Yeah, stop being a bitch. You are the prize. All right, I promise you. After that beauty fades, 10, 20 years, she gonna be running right back to you, bro. To guys like you. That's the thing, bro. And I wanna like specify one thing that is important to know is that women hit their peak early in life versus men. We hit our peak later in life, bro. Yeah. Women,
I agree with that.
Their beauty, their personality, like early 20s, you know what I mean? Like they're at the peak, bro. All these guys want them. But I feel like as a man, like early mid 30s, that's when we really like start to pull it all together, and that's when we're at our best, bro. You know what I mean?
They mature at different rates, and
shit. And nowadays, I don't even know if that's still true, bro.
Yeah. I know, bro, for a fact.
No, the way that women think nowadays, bro.
Yeah, bro. They think you're not a man if you're not gonna pay their rent, take care of their kids.
But that's the brainwashing,
then, bro.
I saw.
Yeah, that is brainwashing, though. That is brainwashing.
Jerry Seinfeld. Are y'all a fan of Seinfeld? The sitcom.
No, can we come? It is brainwashing, but what about when when the masses are agreeing with them?
Yeah, I think that's what messed everything up, bro. It's the social media.
It's the mass social media, bro.
Don't you think that's brainwashing?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm saying.
I thought you were on the
brainwashing.
Side. Yeah, for sure.
Because
it's
social
hard,
media
bro.
is fucking right behind them. You know, saying this is what it should be. You know, this is what a man does.
It's hard when everything that's in front of your eyes, literally everything, the entire day is that thing. How do you not start to conform to whatever they're telling you? So put your fucking phone down.
That's a hell of a rabbit hole to go down
turn on those Toros.
Let's get back to Jerry Seinfeld.
Oh, yeah. What's y'all's favorite sitcom?
I don't like sitcoms.
Seinfeld is number one.
Jake and Josh, bro? Nah, bro. The Office, bro.
Office
I
is
never
really
watched
good.
The Office, bro.
You wildin', bro. It's amazing.
It's funny. It's got some scenes that are pretty funny.
Season one.
But
season
some
one
parts
is
are like kind of
you should skip season one. Actually.
Like dry humor.
Go straight to season two.
No, don't skip season one. I like the earlier seasons though, as opposed to the like when Michael Scott left, and I think
Mike Farrell? No.
Will Ferrell came in for a couple of days. Michael Scott, what's his name? I don't know his real name.
Ben Stiller. That's not his fucking name.
Bro, he's the main character.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. But he leaves. Yeah.
He leaves for the last 2-3 seasons. But he comes back in the penultimate episode.
Yeah.
It's really good.
So he's on. Most of the show is with him, but then the last 2 seasons are without him, bro.
How can we forget the fucking star of 40-Year-Old Virgin? What's his name?
Yeah, bro.
Damn it, Kevo.
Wow, pull it up right now.
I know why Kevin's not here, man.
All right, but it's not about
That's
Seinfeld.
a classic movie, man.
Jerry Seinfeld was having an interview recently, and he talked about he doesn't understand what's happened to America or the world in general. How did money just become the thing that everyone wants? Like back when I was young in the 70s, it used to be just, I want a cool job. It wasn't about like flashing off and doing all that shit. It's just about living well to just get your necessities and then just doing something cool and just talking about that. And now everyone's just brainwashed thinking that money is like the key to happiness.
And it's not, bro.
It's not.
I think I don't think it's more about like trying to have a lot of money. I think it's just more about survival nowadays, bro.
No, I feel like people just want to hoard it. Don't you feel?
I know what you're trying to say, bro.
Like, bro,
I know what you're trying to say.
Bro, people are living paycheck. Bro, I would say most people are living paycheck to paycheck.
But the mindset I'm talking about,
yeah,
that I'm talking about, it was before the pandemic.
Bro, actually, Primo, we did talk about this, bro. Because we were saying, bro, we would have been we're considered middle class now, but we would have been
high class 10 years
yeah,
ago,
10 years
bro.
ago.
That's the crazy part,
That's what
bro.
I'm saying, bro.
We'd have been
Like,
living with a fucking good life 15
Yeah,
years
bro,
ago,
for
bro.
a fact.
Now we're fucking average.
bro.
At best, bro.
no, we're not average. We're not average.
We're high
I'm
middle
just saying,
Yeah, we are high
economically
middle class.
speaking,
We have large houses,
above average.
Yeah.
watches.
Hey, man, we're cutting that out.
Nah,
y'all know what I'm trying to say, bro. Y'all know what I'm trying to say, man.
I know, bro.
All right, Carl, it's
He was
Steve-
joking. We're high middle class.
It's Steve Carell.
Steve
Steve
Carell.
Carell,
How you forget that, bro?
Right, bro?
Hey, A-list actor or no?
For 100%.
What?
A-list. A-list.
A-list,
100%.
bro. What's on his
love him, bro.
resume? You gotta go back and see what's on his resume.
What's on his resume? Please tell us.
Bro, what?
40-year-old
First of all,
virgin.
40-year-old virgin.
Okay.
And
The
then he has
Office.
the best sitcom, The Office.
Okay.
And not
What else,
even
what
that,
else, what
bro.
else?
Well,
He has a cartoon movie franchise too.
Which is
Does
it?
he?
Bro, what?
What,
Tell us.
which one?
Don't leave us.
Motherfucking The Minions, Despicable Me, bro.
Right.
Grossest
Okay.
millions.
But that's just his voice, though.
Bro,
not
that's
him
part of
acting
That's
out.
part of them, though, bro.
Yeah,
That is
that's
part
part
of
of
the
them.
industry.
Voice
Yeah,
acting
it's
is
part of the
acting.
industry.
It's bro.
You're right.
When you put your resume out
He
there,
might-
bro, people
yeah.
look at that and are like, oh yeah.
I would say he clawed his way to the A-list,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Steve Carell's up
But
there.
I feel like
He's
for
up
the-
there for sure.
For the most part, when I hear A-list, I think of like actors in movies who are like make hundreds of millions of dollars, like Tom Cruise,
Look, Rock.
fucking Sylvester Stallone. You know what I mean? Like that's what I think of A-list.
I like
bro.
good
Denzel
performances,
Washington,
though.
You know what I
Denzel
mean?
Washington A-lister for
Yeah,
sure.
like Leo, like you know what I
Leonardo
mean?
DiCaprio, oh,
Those are
for
A-list
sure.
as fuck, bro.
Leo, 100%. Ronaldo, you will agree with me that, and I think you have really good taste. Someone like Samuel L. Jackson is great in everything he does. He's actually the
Yeah.
most paid actor of all time ever.
I didn't
He's
know
just
that.
done so
Fun
many
fact.
fucking roles.
I didn't know that.
And he's, bro, do you know he's like 75?
His range is insane,
Yeah,
bro.
Right? Mace Windu.
Yeah.
All the Tarantino movies. When you mention him to someone, maybe a younger person, they'd be like, "Oh yeah, I've seen him. No standout roles that I can think of, but he just does fucking great, bro. He is an A-list actor,
Yeah,
100%.
The Capital One commercials, come on, bro.
Yeah.
He was Super Bowl just now with
Yeah,
Kendrick.
dude.
Yeah, but I guess I get what you're saying though, bro. Because I don't know, bro. When it comes to
I feel
Samuel
like-
L. Jackson, bro, in my head,
Don't
it
you
doesn't
dare.
ring A-list.
Get the fuck off the podcast.
bullshit,
It doesn't, bro.
bro.
Not
We're
to me,
voting you
bro.
out.
Yeah,
Since we're done, someone remind me.
He's an amazing actor, bro.
But that's preference,
he is,
bro.
He is
Yeah,
A-list,
I think that's preference. 'Cause
Yeah,
me,
it is
I
my
don't
preference.
like him.
But what-
But you can agree that he
But
is
right,
A-list,
yeah,
bro.
right.
Yeah.
But when I go back to when I said the resume, he is an A-list actor.
Yeah.
bro,
Have y'all
because of the resume.
Pulp Fiction.
Yes.
Is it up there in your top movies of all time?
Yeah. Damn, Jimmy, this some gourmet shit.
Yeah, I haven't
Y'all
seen that
have,
one.
oh my god,
Yeah,
it's
I
the,
gotta watch
it's
Pulp
the
Fiction,
best
bro.
Tarantino movie. You might have to watch it a couple times because it's so out of order. But after you
Star
understand,
Wars, Kingsman, Lakeview Terrace.
Hateful Eight.
man.
Bro, what was that?
Snakes on a plane.
Was Lakeview
Snakes on
oh
a
yeah,
fucking
snakes on
plane.
the
the
plane.
motherfucking snakes on the.
Was you remember that one, bro, where he played as a racist guy?
The racist cop.
Yeah,
that was Lakeview Terrace.
Lakeview Terrace.
The
Okay,
white guy and the black girl.
mhm.
Yeah.
That moved
Actually,
into next door. That was a good ass movie.
Really quick,
Yeah.
I want to give a shout out to Denzel. Denzel's
A-lister.
one of my favorite.
Yeah.
Have
A-lister.
y'all seen Training
He's
Day?
top 5.
Yeah. Who the fuck
God,
hasn't
yeah,
seen Training
who-
Day?
who
Carlos?
hasn't?
Please, you've seen it, right? Darn it. Hey, I'm happy for
What?
you. You have like 2.5 hours, whatever length it is, of amazing shit that's just gonna blow your mind. If you've never seen the little quote of King Kong don't have shit on me.
Oh, actually, yeah, I have.
Yeah.
seen it.
Yeah.
He fucking, I was gonna say
I just didn't know the
acapella.
title.
Bro,
It's
Hey,
not
man.
acapella. He just said that randomly. It wasn't in the script.
And you know how earlier we're talking about how some of these young males now are not really becoming men.
Yeah.
Man, some of y'all need to go back and look at these old movies too. You'll learn,
2000
yeah, man.
movies.
You'll
Oh, yeah,
learn a
bro.
thing or two,
90s.
man, about becoming a man for sure. But you know what's the crazy part? I was talking to my little nephew the other day, right? Not the other day, man, but a while back. And you know how they made the new Willy Wonka movie? I was
Oh,
like,
wait,
did you?
Chalamet.
Yeah, did you ever watch
I didn't watch that one.
the classic?
watch it.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
I
saying
watched the classic.
I asked him.
Wait,
did
the
you-
classic or the classic
the classic
With,
It's funny
Gene Simmons.
with the
I'm
one
talking about
feel like
Willy
you're-
Wonka.
Willy
I feel like
Wonka,
you're right.
Yeah.
With-
that
I-
might be the guy.
The
So
blonde guy.
yeah, him.
Yeah.
So I asked him, and he was like, He was like, "No, man, the graphics look so creepy. I couldn't even get through the first scene." Yeah, bro, the graphics. And I was like, "Oh my god,
said,
bro!"
If it
yeah,
wasn't,
bro. And
if
I'm
it
like,
wasn't your sobrino, what is it?
my nephew,
I'd be like, dummy doesn't even know what graphics are.
bro. But then I was thinking to myself, bro, because you gotta imagine, bro, they're growing up with these high quality.
They are, bro.
Like,
these
when you see
motherfuckers
these
got
movies,
4K at 4 years old,
yeah.
bro.
To them, that was black and white.
Yeah, bro.
Have y'all ever watched any black and white movies?
Yeah.
I have.
used
They're
to- I
great.
used to- yeah.
Citizen Kane,
I don't
12
think I
Angry
have.
Men.
Bro, I'm
Masterpieces.
Because even you know who we be watching movies sometimes. And I be trying to put her on with like, bro. I'll try to watch Rush Hour with her the other day. She was like,
classic.
ew, what the? She's like, why does it look so old? And I was like,
Oh, yeah.
I was about, my hands started.
Bro,
doing this,
and sometimes you just gotta,
Up
bro.
pimp
Oh my
call sleep. That Lord guy
I feel
The
so
pimpin' is calling my name, bro.
Y'all know how much I love shows.
I love Rush Hour,
If
man.
someone doesn't appreciate or see the quality in a show or movie, it makes me think
It's a real turn off.
Seriously. So much less of them.
Like a mental turn off, bro.
There was this bitch that it's the bitch that she's not bitch. This girl the girl
You gonna lose
that
your following, Carlos.
I bought the Halloween stuff for.
butt plugs?
Not the butt plug. That wasn't Halloween
That
thing.
was
Those
a
just
spooky
those just
season.
regular ones. The Halloween decorations outside, and I returned them.
Oh yeah,
Kinda-
you did mention that. You mentioned that.
I was in my Game of Thrones phases at this time. I had just watched it, and I got in season 4, and I watched from season 1 to 4 maybe 3-4 times. And I told her, hey, I want you to come over. I want to show you my favorite show. And at the moment, it was my favorite show ever until they fucking ruined it. And I put on just episode 1, and I was just holding on to her in the bed. And she starts like checking her phone. I'm like, hey, pay attention. Look, you got to understand, because this shit is it's complicated. And then, bruh, she was a party girl. She loved to go out. And I told her, this is my favorite show. I really want you to like listen to it. This means a lot to me. 30 minutes into it, bro. It's an hour-long episode. She gets them. She's like, my brother just invited me to a party. Is it okay if I like go and get ready so we can go out? And I'm just like, in my mind, I'm just like, I'm so disappointed. Just go. Yeah, that's fine.
Actually, yes.
Literally,
Leave my life.
It declined.
Actually,
It didn't even last a week. I was like, hey, you're not doing anything with your life. Bye.
yeah.
Yeah.
Respectable.
She ruined it there. And I remember I was bitching at work. I was at the stadium and I was like, I put on Game of Thrones for her and she didn't like
even want to watch Game of Thrones.
She was bored with Game of Thrones.
Don't play with that boy.
Hey, that's how you do it, Lowe's dog.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, but Game of Thrones was good, man.
Oh,
It was
so
a damn
good,
good show
bro.
until the last
Bro, you
season,
know what?
bro.
Yeah.
The watch parties we used to have.
Yeah. At 200 Edgewood?
Yeah.
Bro, y'all know what movie was really creepy back then? Planet of the Apes, the original one, bro.
Yeah, I never. I don't like watching that one.
I've
Yeah,
only
I
watched
don't
the
either.
first one, you
I
damn dirty
watched
apes.
all of them, bro.
I
was
watched it
like,
just because I want to know more about the story, but
Well, you don't gotta watch that one though.
will I
There's
watch it
a-
again?
there's a lot.
I know, but I just want to know the.
Yeah, there was a lot.
That's
They
the
had
first
a whole season
time
for it too.
That's the first time they dragged out a series just to make money. They could have stopped at the first
they
one.
made a show about it too. I used to watch the
I
show.
think you're
about
right.
it. Even though it was creepy, I used to watch
sure,
it.
The
but I
new
think
ones
you're
are
right.
good though, man. Don't play
Yeah,
with the
you
new
see the
ones.
newest
though.
one,
Yeah,
bro?
this one's
That shit-
good.
they're
yeah.
all good, bro.
Really?
Hey, yeah.
Even- watched the
Even
newest
though,
one.
hey, R.I.P. Caesar, even though he's not
R.I.P.
around anymore, the
yeah,
last
bro.
one's still really good, bro.
I thought
And years went by actually, bro. Like generations, I feel like with the new
Yeah.
one.
Uh-huh. Where they
Yeah,
were,
hell
yeah,
was
yeah.
they're training the Falcons.
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
That was a
yeah.
real good one, bro. I was so
Mhm.
pissed when they came and burnt down the whole fucking.
I
thing,
know, bro.
it's really good writing.
Yeah, it is.
I feel like going back to the A-list actors thing, just because you're A-list, let's say Robert Downey. I think he's good, but I don't think he's great.
I think
He just
besides,
brings in money.
I don't think he's
Besides
an A-lister.
Iron Man, I don't think
Yeah.
he has anything worth A-list on his resume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Respectfully,
Wait.
bro.
What about
Respectfully.
Tropical Thunder, bro?
I love
When he was
no,
black?
that's his best scene. That's his best scene ever.
The whole time I thought he was black because I started the movie late, bro. And then the movie, I was like, wait, what the fuck?
The best scene in there is when he's with fucking Tobey Maguire, and then
Bro.
Tobey grabs his beads when they're monks.
Yeah, bro. But
my favorite part is like, What do you mean, you people? You just get spray painted, bro.
But he played that role good.
Yeah,
bro.
he is good, bro. No, he is a good actor, bro. But
I had no idea that was a white man when I first saw that movie,
Bro, I'm
bro.
telling you, bro. When the movie ended, I was like, wait, what the fuck?
I need to find out who wrote this shit.
but
Jack
I gotta
Black,
look at-
Ben Stiller, damn, bro.
Yeah,
That was,
yeah.
Hey, that's a fucking classic, bro.
but with names
A-list right there,
when,
Primo.
When name
Jack
no,
Black.
with names like that, bro, you can't.
Tom Cruise? They disguised him
No, but
perfectly.
I'm saying, bro, with names
Yeah, I
like
gotta rewatch
that,
that.
in
Tom
one
Cruise is
movie,
in it?
Tom
bro,
Cruise is in it.
you can't say that Robert Downey Jr. is A-list, bro, because I feel like he got carried, bro, with all the other
Yeah, I mean,
A-listers, bro. Because if you see the previews and stuff like that, you're like, oh, this A-lister's on it. That's why I'm gonna watch it. I'm
Jack
not gonna
Black
watch.
and Ben
That's what I'm
Stiller,
saying,
bro.
bro. I'm not gonna watch it because of
Yeah.
Robert Downey
Yeah.
Jr.
That's
You know what I
Stiller.
mean?
Ooh.
Because that was before Iron Man, bro.
Yeah, bro, 100%.
Really, a movie could be, or an actor could be carried by a movie just if
Yeah.
it's written and executed well.
Yeah.
And then they become A-list. And that just means they bring in money now.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy is some movies and performances are A-list, but the actors might not reach that status, bro.
That's
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That
agree
movie
with
that I
that.
mentioned to y'all, Honora, do y'all remember?
Yeah.
I do.
With the
It
sex
won-
worker.
Yeah.
Of course you love that movie, Carl.
I love it. Oh.
You're all about women's rights, huh?
At the end got me. You gotta watch the end. But she won a fucking Oscar, bro.
Did she?
It's like her third performance.
Isn't all that shit bought out anyways? What does an Oscar really mean?
I think you might be right because the Academy is made up of directors, actors, and
So
producers.
who's the new Harvey Weinstein out here? Because I know there's a new one.
It's me.
That's
That's why
You
I've been
want
so
this
busy.
Oscar or not, bitch?
She earned it.
Bro,
Nice.
you know what's one thing? This might be a sensitive topic, but you know what's one? It was a meme, bro, but that shit was real. It was like, ever since Harvey Weinstein got locked up,
Last time.
movies as collective have gone to shit, bro. Ugly lead actors and actresses, all this inclusive ass shit, trying to give the audience a monologue. You know what I mean? All like the quality of films as a whole has gone down ever since he got locked up. What do y'all think about that?
I think you're right, bro. Because it's
Yeah.
like
Bro,
He might have
they're
been
trying
doing
to put these faces on things that shouldn't be there. Bro.
exactly. It's like, bro,
come
nobody
on.
wants to see. It's like,
what was
okay,
he?
Keep the
Was he-
original actors.
I didn't even
a
look
producer.
into it.
He's a
Producer, okay.
okay.
and basically he used to be like quid pro quo. I'll put you in this movie because you're pretty and it's
Yeah.
gonna be a hit, but you gotta come suck this dick.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And ever since he got locked up, now
Probably
we got all these
typical
ugly,
shit.
fucking manly looking actresses and fucking feminine ass man in movies and movies about fucking girl power. That's not like the
I
new
think-
Snow White movie, bro. That's just the lowest rated IMDb movie in history, bro.
Ever?
I haven't seen it.
It
I
surpassed
mean, it
Dragon
came out,
Ball
though.
ever.
Bro, yeah,
it did
bro,
come out.
it
It
did
did
come
come
out,
out, bro.
You know one thing that was irritating me too, bro? Like when Black Panther came out, bro. Like I used to like that movie. Like it was really good.
The original
bro.
one, right?
Bro,
Yeah.
and then they had to make a whole scene where it's like women come together and fight. It's like,
Yeah.
come on, bro. It's just like everybody's fighting.
Yeah. Facts,
I
bro.
think you talking
You talking about Avengers
Yeah,
Endgame.
Bro, that was Avengers. It was with the
yes, bro. It's Avengers.
Chadwick
Endgame.
Boseman,
Yeah,
it's
bro.
Avengers.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
But yeah, it's
well, all
Chadwick.
the females got
Oh, yeah,
together
yeah.
and
And they were
then
like, "We got it from here."
yeah,
It was like, ugh.
yeah, bro. Well, they were-
That's the
they were
scene.
fighting in Wakanda, bro.
But that's the
Against the
vibe.
aliens.
That's the vibe
No.
that I'm talking about.
It's
bro.
Endgame,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
yeah, it's in game, bro.
But not only them, not only in that movie they did it in a bunch of movies, bro. It's just like
Yeah,
it's
it
annoying,
has
bro.
become a recurring theme. Is
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say, bro. It's like, what movie am I watching again? I thought, I don't remember this in the fucking
Comic?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Keep it original, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
they gotta
What's
put
that dude's
this
name, bro?
dumbass crap.
The creator? Oh, fuck. Of all the superheroes. The one that died.
Stan Lee.
Stanley.
Stanley
bro.
would not
Oh,
stand
how
for
bad
this
is that,
shit, bro.
Did Stanley write this in the book, in the comic book?
His old white ass, he would probably say, "Bitch, if you don't."
Bro, I was
You know how we used to discipline women in my day.
Bro, I always found it cool how once they started doing all the Avengers movies and all that, and the movies, he would come out in the scene.
Cameos, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
bro.
You
That
know-
was
yeah.
lit.
All right,
I hope
Yeah.
he's still in the next couple.
He did a lot of shoots
yeah.
before he died, bro.
I hope
I
it was
didn't
just
know that.
random
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
he did a lot of scenes before he died.
So he
bro.
was just in the movie set. Like I feel like
Yeah.
acting today.
Yeah.
Put me in.
That's
what's
bro,
up.
making
That-
scenes for movies that wouldn't
That's his
come
thing.
out for years later, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up.
It's like Weinstein hiring someone without fucking them. He's got to do it.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, from what we know.
That's what's up. I didn't know that.
Yeah, bro.
Okay. Carlos, though, you say you had a topic to talk about. You want to talk about a topic in the group chat?
Did I have talk about the group chat?
So you want to talk
Oh,
about
in
it was
the
a
group
video?
chat.
Yeah, you said it was a video.
Do you remember the video?
Oh, the earthquake.
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Bro,
That's
I've seen the videos on TikTok where the people were up in the high rises,
Yeah.
bro, in the pools. Bro, that's scary.
No, dude.
I haven't seen the videos. I just
Fuck,
heard it was
bro.
really big.
Dude, I've seen videos of the
Y'all be quiet
people
for
trapped.
10 seconds.
Hold on.
I'm going to put the video right here. The one that I posted in our group chat.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Oh, that looks fun.
Chihuahuas.
All right, I think that's good.
Alright.
Bro, it's fucking crazy. That's the first video that I saw of a building collapse. The other ones I've seen is the pool one that's shaking in the pool water because it's at the very top penthouse, whatever rooftop thing. It's water's just coming off, and you could tell that it's shaking.
Nah, dude, the video that actually made me like, low-key gave me goosebumps, bro. It was this construction worker, bro. You know he was a construction worker because he had the
vest?
the neon vest on, neon orange vest, bro. And then this dude is literally trapped to his fucking chest.
Oh, all you see is rebar?
rebar and cement,
Yeah.
bro. And I'm like,
who's
damn,
recording?
bro.
Through his chest?
No, not
No,
through
he
it.
just
It's
stuck.
on top of him, bro. Like,
Who's
bro, you know
recording
how
this shit?
heavy that shit must be?
Yeah.
And
Who's
he's
recording?
He's literally crying, bro.
Is he recording?
No,
or
no, someone else.
Somebody
Like,
else
zooming
is
in on him,
recording.
bro.
So he was just working and the earthquake happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they got on him?
Yeah.
And there was cement? What if that shit gets hard?
No, it was dry, bro.
Oh,
It's already
Are you
hard.
hard,
It's already hard. No diddy.
But he just has like,
It is
bro,
alright.
just imagine like a bunch
I'm
of
trying to figure out
rebar,
how it was, bro.
rebar like this
Okay.
on your neck. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Cement
Like
around your
Magneto
bubble,
just
bro.
rolled through here for
Yeah.
some reason.
Yeah.
And then the fucking construction crew, when the actual building fell over, the building that was
Yeah.
in construction,
In
bro,
construction, it
and
just
that building
collapsed.
was a kilometer away, bro. And
A kilometer away?
yeah, but the impact made because it was still
Damn.
under construction, it just collapsed, bro.
All the workers died, I'm assuming?
I'm
But
pretty
even
sure
then,
a
bro,
large
it shouldn't have
majority of them-
collapsed,
not.
bro. Like, they already had the substructure in, bro.
Listen, man, I know a lot of people talk shit about America, but one thing you don't hear in America is buildings collapsing and people
Nah,
getting
facts.
flattened under them.
I don't
okay?
know, bro.
Fact.
Miami.
Yeah, I was just about to
I
say,
remember that. I do.
But that's like
That
the shit
building
on the
was
side of the,
old, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And the Twin Towers.
And it was on the side of the beach. That was a terrorist attack, bro.
Yeah,
Come
foul
on,
play,
man.
foul play.
Nah,
These are extraneous factors.
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
Yeah.
Yo, I guess it takes money and a little bit of thought to think we have to renovate all these buildings, especially these big, tall fucking ones that have so
Reinforce
much
them,
weight
yeah.
on top. Yeah,
Yeah.
to make them earthquake proof. My main question was gonna be, what would y'all do in that situation?
In what situation?
What could you do, bro?
In the
Hold
earthquake.
on to. the
Oh, yeah.
fucking-
Just pray to
Two-
God.
two-
hope that
two
building
scenarios.
don't fall
Yeah,
if
bro.
you're at the
All right,
top.
hold on.
It's two scenarios. Let's say you're at the top of the pool.
And we'll talk one by one. One by one. Okay?
Yeah, we
left
gotta,
to right.
We talk. Look, if I was in the pool, I'd record. Look, in this situation, I'd record it, and I just like try to have the best last minute of my life. I like try to find a bitch or something, or I don't know. I
Start
wouldn't.
jacking it, bro.
Why
really
not?
quick.
I wouldn't freak out or. You know, like some women, like that woman that's like, oh shit, oh, like the
Yeah.
one that doesn't help in crazy situations.
Yeah.
I'd relax and I'd try to enjoy my last few seconds in this world. That's what I do. And if I was, there's the other scenario. If I wasn't about to die because I was in a building or something, I'm like in a field or something, I'm not gonna record anything. Especially the people that are close to the things that are collapsing. I saw a video where the building collapsed and they're like, oh shit, it collapsed. And they gotta run because the debris is about to spread everywhere and they might get hit or something. I feel like humans are a bit dumb with how we are about recording shit. It's like a tsunami or something is coming. You see all the birds or something fly away because they have that sixth sense, and we're just like, oh shit, something's coming.
Nature's beautiful.
Oh. That was the last video that man recorded that day.
Bro, it's about the same thing about what y'all said, brainwashing, bro. We've all been...
Yeah,
They-
motherfuckers
we're
think
just so
they
custom to-
invincible,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
Let me reach for
People
my...
forget how powerful Mother Nature and God
is, bro, for
Seriously.
a fact.
Bro.
Like, even before... okay, well, anyway, let's keep going with that, though.
Really quick, I hope police officers don't have like on their holster their phone, bro. What it'd be terrible if they like reach for their gun, like, oh fuck, bah, and they're gone.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Kevo number 2.
Appreciate it, Daniel, son. But give me a little bit of context clues, bro, because I didn't read. Did the people die that were in the pool?
What was it?
No,
No,
it didn't
they
go
got
down.
out.
Okay, so they didn't die.
Yeah, but the water was like.
But like, let's say
Oh,
the
okay.
building does collapse, bro.
Well, in that scenario, I don't die. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna die or not, but my first instinct is gonna be, okay, find a safe place and hold on until it's over. That's just what I'm gonna do.
Honestly, I'll probably hug the floor, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like I'm.
like Carlos said, bro, I'm gonna just sit down and just. If it
Someone
collapses,
give me
it
a beer.
collapses,
I ain't
bro.
drank a beer.
I'm
I don't even like
I'm
beer.
not gonna start going down the stairs because the thing's gonna
Facts,
collapse
bro.
on you. You gonna come
No,
down with
yeah.
the building.
Yeah.
You might survive.
Yeah,
I'm just
You might
staying.
not.
I'm staying where I'm at, but I'm holding on to something. I'm grabbing something, bro.
Yeah.
the trick
I'm
is to
just-
jump at the very end.
Yeah, before it lands, everything's all right.
Jump 2 feet.
Bro, I've been thinking about that, bro, because sometimes at the hospital, bro, I be having to go up the elevators all the time,
You
and
think
I be
that-
scared that what if one day when I'm at the top, that shit just snap, bro, and I'd be like, all right, if it is falling, I'm gonna jump at the very last moment.
You're gonna get hit by the top.
Bro,
Okay, but what about the
You're not
velocity
moving.
that you're
Yeah.
going, bro?
No,
You're not
I know,
moving.
bro.
The top
Your
is gonna
knees
hit
gonna
you.
be like.
Bro, have you ever tried to jump when you're going down the elevator? You jump,
Yeah, it feels
bro.
funny.
It feels weird, and then it's like before it stops, I'll be jumping too, and it feels even weirder. I'm like, bro,
It's like a car. You're in a car. You don't feel the speed.
Yeah.
But if you stick your hand out, you see that the car is moving at this speed, but you are still.
It's
that's-
all relevant.
Yeah, relativity.
Yeah.
Physics 101, bro.
What was the second part
Time
of that?
doesn't-
That question, though, Carlos.
It's if you're not about to possibly die, but you're maybe close. Would you like record or
Hell
something
no.
like that?
Oh nah, bro. I'm just gonna see it through, bro. Just see it through and then talk about it
fuck
later.
out the way.
I'm gonna talk to
Yeah.
God and
Yeah, I'm
reminisce
praying.
about my
Honestly,
life,
bro,
bro.
probably start praying, bro. That's what I would do with my.
Thank
getting-
God for my beautiful
Yeah,
life, bro.
Yeah, for a fact.
Go out peacefully.
Wait, so are we inside the building or outside the building?
inside
So it's two scenarios,
Oh, we're
bro.
inside.
Two scenarios.
What floor are we in?
the top.
How far?
Top
Pool
with the
side.
pool?
Oh, the pool. No, when we're at the pool, that's why I say I'll just relax and that'll be it. And just
And what if you
if
be
the
honest,
building
with a corona.
collapses, it collapses, bro. You might survive. You're not gonna be under all that gravel,
You're
but
gonna
you're
be
gonna
like
be on
this,
top. Maybe at the top. Yeah, bro. Just. Or
Don's gonna be like this.
Put it on
I
the
gotta
one
get
hand,
one off before I
dick
die.
in the other hand.
I gotta go empty.
His phone was still on xvideos.com. We found him.
I gotta make sure it's locked, bro.
At least he
Facts.
died.
Just
Put it
throw
on private.
Just throw it in the rubble, bro. They can never find it.
X videos is the best porn website.
Is it?
I think so. I be joking, be like X hamster, just because it sounds funny. there's no animal shit on there as far as I know.
I would hope not.
Yeah, I wouldn't promote none of that.
I didn't know, Carlos. You looked through it already.
I know.
He was looking for the
I
hamsters.
shouldn't have said it like that. It sounded terrible. Like, as
Where's
if
the
I
guinea
was-
He was
pig
looking for the
experiment?
bestiality, bro.
So what was the other scenario?
If you're not in the about to die situation, what would you
And
do?
you're just watching people?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh.
What would you do after?
Try to help?
Like, again, you're
Try to help
trucking.
anyone who's still alive, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That'd be
yeah,
probably
help.
good. Adonis, give me the other keys to the other truck, and we'd go try to find survivors.
Yeah, literally. Honestly,
Yeah.
bro, that's what you could
Help,
do
bro,
at,
help.
that,
Yeah,
at
yeah,
that point.
100% help.
I need a truck.
Bro.
I need a car.
I was watching this video right the other day, bro. Well, no, it was actually
You need
today.
insurance
wheel.
first. You need to find who's going to cover you.
Insurance.
So I was watching this video today, bro, talking about how every man should own a truck. He was like,
Every American would believe that.
I feel like
That's all
that
they fucking
shit is
buy.
so true, bro.
Oh, you're talking about can you help me move my washers?
Yeah, bro. Oh, You sent it?
No, yeah, I
Oh.
think you sent it.
What video is this?
Somebody sent it, bro.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, that's so true. I be having shit I gotta go throw away, bro. But I don't be wanting to bother anybody.
Tell me about this video. I haven't seen it.
I gotta look through it, bro. But I can't
You
use
can
my
always
phone.
hit the U-Haul, bro. The local U-Haul shit.
Bro, them U-Hauls be only $19, bro.
I know,
Oh,
I know,
I
bro.
forgot about
They
that, bro.
haven't been affected by inflation?
Actually, I gotta go.
$20 plus the gas that you waste. Yeah, but it's
They've
just
been
cheap.
like that since I was a kid.
Bro, the last time I
How
had
do they
one.
do it?
I want to say
Their profit margin
You
was
forget about those
100%.
things, bro.
When I
At
was
the
young.
moment, you don't even
Yeah, I
think
know.
about it, bro.
Bro, the
It's
last
almost
time I
at
used
20
the
now.
U-Haul, it was a box truck.
Dwindling
bro.
away.
I want to say I used that bitch for like 6 hours, and after gas, it was like $44. Bro. For 6
You
hours,
lying,
hell
bro.
yeah,
So
bro.
I'm gonna go run that Home Depot next week, then, bro.
Shit,
No,
that's
I got you.
U-Haul.
That's-
Oh, you are.
U-Haul.
Home Depot ain't gonna
Let's talk about Home Depot, bro.
This guy
Okay.
going walking to Home Depot. Can I get a U-Haul?
Can I get a truck?
Hey,
sir.
why you play?
And I was told they were $20.
Sir, you passed it. It was right down the road.
Hey,
Them ain't gonna be like,
with the orange logo, I can see why you confuse that. They should partner up.
Yeah.
That's actually a good topic. What has stayed the same since like we were younger that hasn't been affected by
U-Haul,
inflation?
bro. Like U-Haul.
Arizona iced tea, I think.
Oh yeah, that's one of the only few ones, bro.
Yeah.
The little bags of hot Cheetos, 2 for $1.
2 for $1, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, they
shit,
still
for
are
real?
$2 for $1. Yeah.
Thank you, Frito Lay.
Yeah, but that's because they're feeding
No, they
us
used to be
fucking
25
plastic.
cents.
Yeah. Fucking
Didn't they used to be-
air.
No, what did you, the 25 cents?
What?
The hot Cheeto bags?
What are they?
No, the little ones, they were always 2 for $1, bro.
I thought it was.
Yeah.
Was it 3 for $1? Is it? It's like the Bernstein Bears.
No, I wanna say
Oh,
they
you
used to
Oh,
remember
remember?
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I thought it was 3 for $1.
Nah, I don't
Never?
remember it being 3 for $1, bro.
They got so
Nah, I
they
don't
got
remember
big margins in this shit.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I feel like they have decreased on the quantity they
Look,
give us in the bag.
Probably.
bro.
That's just
That should be less than
That's
half.
just
That should
like-
be more than half
Bro,
air.
that's just like fucking 2 mouthfuls and it's gone, bro.
Honestly, bro.
Oh,
I don't know how we keep buying shit like that, bro. How we allowed it to happen, bro? It just be full of air.
Right.
You go like this, and
How
you
does
actually
no one-
grab it. Like the bag is this big, and you grab it, and it's like this is all you have.
That should be good.
That's Adonis. That's,
That's a big bag saying.
A big point that I've been thinking about a lot lately. The way for revolution to happen anywhere in the world is not for people, and I'm not talking down to the people that do this, to picket fence and go protest. Unfortunately, that does nothing. You're just wasting your time and giving me extra traffic for some reason. you need to stop going with the system that they've created. Stop paying your bills. Stop giving them the funds to operate. And when enough people do that, and they just realize, oh, we're in the matrix that they've created,
Bro, yeah.
then
exactly.
we will
Bro,
we as the majority will have a say finally.
One of the biggest one that really pisses me off is Apple, bro. We used to get the headphones. We used to get the charger.
yes, bro.
But
Let's
we're
talk
saving
about
the
it.
planet.
Now all you guys a fucking phone, bro.
And the
That's
charger.
that's gonna start acting retarded after 2 years, bro.
Not even that, a year now, bro.
After the first update, bro.
Yeah, bro.
He's talking about get the new iPhone.
you broke bitch. Get
Bro,
the new one.
We're gonna come to a point where the update is
bro.
gonna shut your phone off, bro, so you can get the
That's
new
not,
one,
bro.
bro.
I haven't been able to update my shit since like 3 iOS's ago. I
You
don't
know
got the
what?
storage, bro.
Ah, shit.
But you know we're dumb, bro.
I got the
'cause we keep
128.
buying it instead of switching over to the. Bro, I think it's
I think
what's that?
Samsung, bro.
What's that Chinese company that
Nah, it's the
still
same
gives
shit.
you the headphones?
Huawei?
Like
Whatever it's
Yeah.
called.
I used to have a Huawei,
Bro, they give you the
I did
charger,
too.
the freaking headphones, the Bluetooth headphones. Like, come on, bro.
For free. Alright, hop on there, bro, and tell us how it is.
I am, bro. I am. Actually, I was gonna do the one that you can flip
A
over.
girl gonna be like, green? Ooh.
I don't care.
Look, what's that?
You see, that's the mentality they got. That's social media. That's what social media got them thinking. I don't care what
And
you
then when he
think.
get no hugs, he gonna switch back.
Hey, I need no hoes. I need to live in the straight path, bro. I gotta get my life together.
Hey man, we coming up on a
Doing pretty good.
we're coming up on the hour, bro. Let's try this
This shit
salt
flew
out.
by.
Yeah,
All
nah,
right,
bro.
let's go
We
to
still
the
got-
salt.
we got
Let's go
time.
to-
We got
let's
the
go to the
smelling
end.
We
salts.
got some,
Yeah, we are,
Yo,
bro.
It's salt time.
You gonna try it too, Carlos? There's nothing. It's
It
okay.
just smells really
Smelling
strong.
salts.
It's
wakes you
supposed to
up.
wake you up.
It's pretty strong.
Do you
so,
keep that with you?
So cover your nose when I open it. I'm gonna go
Yeah,
first.
yeah,
all right?
yeah, let him
Cover,
go first.
cover your nose.
I've tried it already, bro. That shit wakes you up.
Damn.
Just thinking about doing it. Just,
I'm not gonna cover my nose.
you gotta take
Look.
a good whiff, all right?
Let's keep talking about these big ass companies. Wait, I want my reaction to be on camera. Let's go. Pass it down.
And I ain't gonna do that big of a whip.
We're not doing drugs. This is
No,
salt.
bro, you gotta do it, bro.
Shake that bitch.
Wait. This is not
Come
fucking
over,
salt.
come over,
Salt
come over.
doesn't. What the fuck
No,
is
bro,
it?
it's supposed to
Smelling
just, it just
salt,
wakes you
bro.
up, bro.
Oh, it's fragrances.
Yeah,
and
that's
salt.
a good one, bro.
People hit you up in the people in the gym take it to.
God damn.
Close that bitch.
This is great content. You're welcome. We're doing this for you guys.
bro.
I'm so
I feel like
tired.
somebody just fucking put a bullet on the right side of my head, bro.
Put it in your nose, bro. Come on, that's some bitch shit. That's some bitch shit. He ain't even
Carlos,
still.
put it to your nose and take a whiff, bro.
Are y'all ready?
You gotta put it up to your nose, bro. Take that shit like a man. I saw veins pop out of that man's head.
Immediately made my eyes water.
I did some hair growing, bro.
Nah,
Bro,
you didn't
Primo,
even take
take
a
a
whiff,
whiff.
bro.
I did.
No, you didn't. That man
I'm
was
not doing
like,
that shit, bro. Bro, I already did. Nah, fuck that, bro. I've done it before. That shit will wake you up, though.
It just made
Holy
me. It just made me
shit,
cry.
bro.
That's it.
That shit's strong as
I'm
fuck.
so
I
tired.
got fucking hit.
You know what? You know what it reminds me of? It's like a force field, bro. Like you just get into his vicinity.
That's my arm,
It's
bro.
like-
That's my hockey.
It's like someone poured pure rubbing alcohol down my nose.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Literally, that's about how it
Danny,
feels.
you want some smell sauce, bro?
Let's get Daniel's reaction.
He might
on this
throw
one,
up.
too.
Let's get your reaction. Let's get your reaction,
Take
bro.
a big old whiff, boy.
You gotta get it like this on your nose, like
Yeah.
I'm a little scared.
You gotta put the rim on your nose, bro.
Here. Let him get in the camera. Let him get in the
Squat down.
Let
camera.
him get hit.
Squat
Special
down.
guest,
As
special
if you're
guest
about
here.
to talk here.
Yeah, squat down. Carlos, hold on. Move out the way so he can get in there.
Yeah, he's right there. He's right there. He's right there, bro.
But I cropped the video.
Yeah. So you
Big
gotta
old
get.
whiff, big old whiff. Put it to your nose.
Nose go down.
You didn't sniff.
That was, nigga, you did worse.
You was a mile away.
Primo said,
He's dampened by all the alcohol.
like it's some fucking
smells.
flowers and some shit, bro.
Yikes! What is this?
You going for a second?
Smelling salts.
Maybe.
I wish you were in frame.
Nah, you are.
Oh, you wild.
I want to go for a second one too.
That's what
Nah,
meth.
the ones are hard. I ain't gonna lie about that one.
Are we going for another one?
That's what meth does to you.
hot.
Do it. Let's
That's
go for another
what-
Go
one.
ahead, go
Is
ahead.
that racist
If I-
shit in there?
Go
If you
ahead.
do it, I'll do it.
Y'all some pussy. Nah, bro, that was
Yeah,
Yeah,
Carlos takes it like a champ. I
What
don't
is
know.
that? What is
He
that?
does,
Yeah.
bro.
It's smelling salts. And it smells like shit. I don't know what. They should call it like,
don't smell like
fuck up salts.
Come on, Rolando.
You just call it
You look like crack,
drugs.
The eyes are watering, bro.
Yeah. That's what
It's pretty. Come on, boy, it ain't that bad.
That's why acting like me.
Wait, Ronaldo, was that your third time?
The
My
second
second.
Oh, I
time.
was about to say, are we
My
doing it again?
right nostril still hurts, bro.
Yeah.
Look, I feel like I got something to do with this in my fucking
They're
head.
even now. Bro, I had to
It
even them
sucks,
out.
but take it, bro. Come on.
That shit wakes you up.
Boof it.
Rookie, bro. Come on, man.
You gotta lick it.
I'm a bastard.
Holy shit, where'd you even get this shit, bro?
That shit was going viral at one
Amazon.
point. Yeah.
My
What's
God.
up?
But I feel like it was stronger, bro, when you first got it.
What does that do
It's still
for
strong,
you?
though, bro.
Like when you
what
lift
is it?
weights, bro,
Yeah.
this shit get you in the zone.
It just-
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got
I
it.
can actually feel that.
I got it just so I could wake up at 4:30 in the morning and be like, so I could get out of bed.
Bro,
Would you?
deadass,
Did it
bro.
work?
I'm about to say, bro, I'm like, what you mean?
No, but I'm saying, would you really do it?
Yeah.
Dumb,
And you would just be up?
I did it twice. I couldn't do it after that. Oh, that
Hey,
shit too
Dan,
strong.
you a Corona, bro.
I'm gonna give you
No,
a sunrise Corona.
How does it?
Corona.
It
What
was
does that
full.
mean, bro?
You remember you put the alcohol in it?
Is that called Sunrise Corona?
I don't know what it's called. But anyway, guys.
It was full. That thing, the salts were full when you got it.
Yeah.
No,
Is
it just comes like this.
Oh, I was about.
I feel
Is
like
it?
it was
I was gonna
full,
say,
bro.
is it consuming itself? What the
Probably.
fuck are we
I don't
sniffing?
know. Drugs.
All right,
bro.
air.
Thank you, Daniel.
With
Bro, I swear they sobered me up.
Damn,
Bro.
let's go.
I'm not drunk anymore.
Hey, but Daniel loves being on the pod, bro.
I think he does. He's gonna. He's, hey, you're on
That
next
shit'll
guest.
sober you up real quick,
Heck
bro.
yeah.
We gotta keep drinking.
Name one.
Hey, I'm gonna be pulling up to the club with this instead. You know, people when you go to Coke, I'm just be like, it's legal.
You about to get some pussy, you gonna be like, she be like, you okay?
You about a nut?
I'll keep this salt on me, baby.
Y'all just had like some delulu scene.
Bruh.
That shit will help, bro. I feel like.
Do y'all remember when we were like,
snap you out of it real
Yeah,
quick,
facts,
bro.
bro.
when you were in like high school when that person ate the other person's face and they were on bath salts?
Oh,
Yeah,
I remember
people
that.
would be like, that's what that
Florida.
is.
Florida, yeah.
Y'all remember the fucking crocodile?
The gator drugs?
Bro. Where like
Start burning a hole in your skin.
yeah, your skin will literally start getting eaten off, bro.
Yeah, I remember
Didn't
that.
that come from Russia or Ukraine? Somewhere?
Russia.
But yeah, anyway, before we log off, because we're at 15%, before we move on to the next topic, it's just salt. It's perfectly legal.
Smelling
Get
salt.
on
It
Amazon,
just smells,
apparently.
yeah, it just smells
Thank
salt.
you, Bezos.
It's safe as riding a bike.
Thank you for the
Chad.
segment, Bezos.
With training wheels. Just be careful. It might wake you up a little too hard.
It's cool. I fuck with it.
That shit.
Are you in the
I
bike
took
now?
a big ass Swift the first time, bro.
Bro.
And it all went to my right side, bro.
Yeah,
bro,
bro.
the same thing that me.
I feel like my fucking ears clogged, bro.
Ooh.
That brio had reached a new level.
All right.
I'm telling you, bro.
Take a shot.
That will help it all.
Yeah.
Still with the companies. Or maybe I should move on to another topic.
Carlos, do you like feet, bro?
No, I've never been into feet. I like
You
random
strike
topics
me as
like
a
this.
feet guy, bro. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe some way you dress.
Have y'all ever done anything to
You
feet?
look like a toe sucker.
No.
a toe smeller?
I've licked one toe and just
Yeah,
cause,
what I tell you.
and I'm literally talking about one toe and just cause she was like, I want you to lick a toe. I'm like, okay.
Okay,
And I
but
was like,
did you lick it? Were you like, or were you like,
Show us again, bro. Show us again.
nah, you gay.
it was a literal lick.
What's a
Why was it just a little
Show
lick?
us, bro.
So it's like
Show us.
trying
Cause
to
I'm
touch,
a-
Show us,
bro.
Carlos.
Yeah, show us.
Was it like trying
No,
to
no, y'all using me like-
what's it called?
Like
No,
Weinstein
but we're
uses
trying to get a
people.
visual representation for our
Harvey
followers out
Weinstein
there.
type shit, bro.
How do y'all
Show
eat your
us.
ice cream? Oh yeah.
Show us how you eat ice cream.
I bite my ice
I
cream.
bite
I like
my
to chew
Yeah,
on
I
it,
buy
bro.
ice cream.
Yeah.
Or I use a spoon.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. No diddy shit. I lick my shit, bro.
Renaud, you're
Don't
lying.
do this shit.
I
Don't
have
do
a
this
video
shit.
of you watching Superbad, sucking the fuck out of a popsicle.
Nah, you bullshitting, bro.
I'm not lying.
No, it's
Nah, you
legit.
bullshitting, bro.
Should I check?
You
Should
know
I
it.
check this?
I don't even want to recreate it. You would have been like,
I'm going to
Bro,
town.
y'all
you
bullshit right
remember?
now.
You see
Yeah.
that?
No, I don't know. I don't know what y'all talking about. I don't know what y'all
I
talking
think we
about.
should put it on the clip there.
Yeah, bro,
I'll show it
comments-
to you at the end, and you can tell me if I can.
Bro, y'all remember that clip of Officer Nasty, bro, at the comments that I used to send y'all? Y'all don't remember?
Oh, he was dancing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, he's be like, oh, the chat.
Officer Nasty, man, he was nasty back in the day too. He used to just get shirtless for some reason and let Primo record him, and it's already sounding nasty. And horchata is a Hispanic, mostly Mexican drink made of rice and sugar and milk. And he would just randomly say horchata like shirtless, and he was kind of fat, and he'd just be like horchata.
He's very fit now, though. I'm very proud of
Yeah,
him.
I mean he's an officer.
Hell of a
He's got a
mustache.
beat
With
ass
a
every
hell of
day.
a mustache.
The rapist
He's got a
mustache
beat
from
ass every
Lovely
day.
Bones.
The porn star mustache.
And our
Yeah.
soon-to-be Los Toros podcast lawyer.
Oh yeah, I told him.
Our future attorney general.
future
We're never
attorney
getting
general.
I
convicted,
told him
bro.
this week I told him when I fuck up really bad, I'm gonna use your services.
And what he say?
He's like, I got you, bro. I can't wait. He's gonna have I think it's gonna be great.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's gonna be super great.
Like I said, I repeat it again, man. I'm very happy to have the friends that I have, man. It's not just...
All right, this is the clip right here.
Oh. Oh, yeah. It's watching Superbad. Of course it's watching Superbad.
I can't post it.
Nah. Y'all got me fucked up, bro. Y'all got me fucked up.
What was going through my head, bro, at the time?
Bitch, y'all was eating a fucking pop. That shit was, I was probably high, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Watching Superman, bro.
That
Come
was
on,
the
man.
best popsicle in his
And I was
life.
over here getting recorded without my consent, bro.
Let's go a little. I was
Hey,
just
man.
recording the video and I was like, what the fuck
Shout
is he
out
doing?
Shout out our college days, man.
I'm
Forever, bro.
so
That
I was
shit-
just enjoying the movie and what's going on over here.
And he's next to me too, doing this. Hey, all right, let's keep going with the sex thing.
8%, bro.
Ass eating. Anyone done it or received it?
No.
Nope.
That's too freaky for me.
Nothing? I've licked once. Yeah.
You freaky. You freaked
Was
out.
it hairy?
Nah, no, it was super clean.
How was it?
How do you know it's clean?
It was nothing. It
Did it
was just
smell like
skin.
bleach?
No, what? Just a lick. I can't remember if I wanted to do it or she wanted to do it.
Look at
But she was
Daniel
like, "Oh,
Pablo.
it tickles." We have an expert right
Listen, bro, don't mind.
He said, I'd
Come
put
give me
my
your input,
opinion.
bro. Come give me your
Now
input.
y'all talking about language.
here. She was like, "It tickles," and she didn't like getting her pussy eaten for the same reason. And I'm fine with that. I'm more about fucking than anything.
Yeah,
and so that was it.
You
Only
don't like
one
head
time.
though, bro. Sometimes getting head just.
I
Sometimes not
Sometimes
even
I want
fucking.
head over
Yeah, it's
pussy,
not even
bro.
fucking. Just head is
Honestly,
good too.
bro.
Nah,
It's a
for me. It's
dominance
always
thing for me,
always
bro.
penetration over head.
Depends.
I like
Sometimes
that.
I be tired.
Listen,
bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes-
It depends on how
sometimes
she
you
do
be
it. If she
tired,
doing
you
really
just
good,
enjoy it,
yeah.
yeah.
Last percent.
If she got a tight little throat, bro, yeah, and I'm feeling lazy, then
All right,
I'm just
boys.
some head, yeah.
No, I'm never lazy. I'm always in the mood. I'm in the mood